If you want to get faster at the Rubik's Cube, this is the thing you need to improve, and that's your F2L. F2L usually takes up like 60% or more of your entire solve. So if you can make this part better, your times are gonna drop a lot. In this video, I'm gonna break down advanced F2L, not just the algorithm, but the actual thinking process that fast cubers use. So by the end, you will know how to solve pairs more efficiently, reduce rotations, and get a way better look ahead. Now, here's the important part. Advanced F2L isn't about memorizing a ton of algorithms. It's more about solving cases in smarter ways, fewer moves, fewer rotations, and just a smoother overall. The biggest difference between beginner and advanced F2L is honestly how you approach it. Beginners usually solve one pair at a time in the front, rotate the cube a lot, and sometimes mess up solve pairs. More advanced solvers solve from any angle, use the back slots, and keep everything as efficient as possible. Now let's see an easy case of solving an F2L pair from any angle. For instance, this one. So instead of always bringing things to the front right, you need to start using all your slots, even the ones in the back. And what about extra cube rotations? Well, that's time loss and messes up your look ahead, so if you want to get rid of that, watch this video. If there is only one thing you need to focus on, it's look ahead. Look ahead just means you're already finding your next pair while you're solving the current one. Fast cubers don't look fast because they turn super quickly. They look fast because they never pause.
Ow. Oh, come on, get a sub 5. Oh my God.
A real good way to practice this is actually turning it slower, like way slower than your normal speed, but the key is don't stop. So let's just review it again. Number 1, turn it slower than usual. Number 2, don't pause. Number 3, always be looking for the next pair. Alright, now let's talk about how to actually pair pieces better. Most of the time, you need to pair your pieces in the top layer before inserting them. If you already solve a pair, try not to mess it up while solving another one. A lot of F2L solutions come from real basic moves, like sexy move or a sledgehammer. If you understand these, you don't memorize everything. You can kind of build solutions on the fly. Now let's get into some of the more advanced ideas that really makes a difference. If you have an empty slot like this, you can use it to move pieces around and make pairing much easier. Alright, let's see an example of keyhole technique together. For instance, I want to solve green and red F2L and I have an empty slot right here. The only thing I need to do is put this empty spot, or it's better to say the keyhole, right here, and put this corner over there by doing U prime, R, U, R prime, and then undo the move, and there you go. And finally, pseudo slotting. I do love this technique. This is super advanced, so let's just see an example together to understand it better. Alright, it might sound a little complicated for you, so watch it over and over to understand it better. At this point, we want to solve two F2Ls together. One of them has a solved edge and the other one has a solved corner. What we want to do is make a fake pair with blue-red corner and green-red edge. So first things first, align these two empty slots together and looking for your fake pieces, and in this case, they are here. So pair them together. As you know, when the white sticker is facing up, we do something like this to connect these two together. And now insert this fake pair right into your empty slot. Like that, and undo the move and magic happened. Alright, so how do you actually get better at these techniques? Do a slow solves. Seriously, slow down and focus on not pausing. Focus on efficiency. If something feels long or awkward, there's probably a better way. Learn from mistakes. If you mess up a case, take a second and think about what you could have done better. Understand, don't memorize. The more you understand F2L, the easier everything becomes. Advanced F2L is honestly what separates average solvers from really fast ones. If you focus on efficiency, look ahead, and reducing rotations, you're gonna see big improvements. If this video helped you, make sure to subscribe and let me know what you wanna learn next. And yeah, now go practice and see you next time. Bye bye.